We've all heard the same money advice so many times it feels automatic. Measure everything, remove emotion, and let the numbers decide. It sounds very smart, very professional. But I've come to realize something a little uncomfortable. If following formulas alone made people rich, almost everyone would be doing well by now. The problem is that this approach often ignores the most important factor in money: your psychology. Most of us treat money like a bundle of numbers that just needs to be managed neatly, when in reality, money reacts strongly to how you think, what you fear, and how you make decisions every single day. Sustainable wealth rarely comes from doing things strictly by the book. More often, it comes from habits that are slightly counterintuitive: less spreadsheets, more self-awareness. This isn't just about changing how you spend or save. It's about upgrading the financial operating system in your head, removing scarcity thinking, and installing a clearer, more intentional way of relating to money. I'm Mike, and in this video, I'm going to share 6 unusual money habits that many successful people actually practice. Not to show off wealth, but to stop making money harder than it needs to be, and to build wealth in a way that's more sustainable, lighter on your mind, and rooted from the inside out. 1. Talk to your money. Instead of viewing money as an inanimate object to be chased, what if you treated it as a conscious partner? As business strategist Lenka Lutanska explains, this involves treating money not as a resource, but as a living, breathing consciousness. She describes having daily conversations with her money, blessing it, thanking it, and even allowing herself to be coached by it to co-create her financial reality. This habit is powerful because it shifts your perspective from pursuing an external goal to cultivating an energetic relationship. It turns the abstract concept of money into a direct mirror for your own beliefs, forcing an honest conversation with yourself about your self-talk, behaviors, and hidden limitations around finances.
Shifts your
Deepen
perspective.
relationship with it. Don't treat money like a stranger, start treating it as your lover, and see what happens. 2. Measure purchases in hours of your life. Before making a significant purchase, calculate its cost not in dollars, but in the hours of your life required to earn that money. A $1 in $200 iPhone is no longer just a price tag. It becomes 72 hours or 3 full days of your work. Behavioral economists call this simple but profound mental shift: earnings-based evaluation. The psychological impact is immediate. This practice transforms abstract prices into tangible slices of your finite life, creating a natural resistance to wasteful spending. This serves as a powerful antidote to scope neglect, the cognitive bias where we fail to intuitively grasp the real-world value of large numbers. It fosters what psychologists call high financial self-efficacy, the deep-seated belief that your actions directly influence your financial outcomes. Every purchase becomes a strategic trade of your life energy, not just an emotional impulse. 3. Judge an investment by its energy, not just its ROI. When faced with an opportunity, the logical question is this a sensible investment? A more powerful alignment-based question is this investment most aligned with who I am becoming? This approach prioritizes energetic resonance with your future self over a purely logical return on investment, ROI. Lenka Lutanska details launching a program in her home countries of Slovakia and the Czech Republic. Logically, it was a fool's errand, a tiny market that required navigating a mountain to climb for very little return. But the energy of the idea was undeniable and aligned with her soul's calling. She trusted it, and it became her first 7-figure program. The highest return on investment is always encoded in the next version of you and your becoming, not your comfort zone. 4. Mute the influencers who make you feel broke. Your social media feed is a powerful financial influence. A simple but effective habit is to consciously mute or unfollow rich influencers whose content consistently makes you feel like you are falling behind or need to spend more just to keep up. This isn't just about peer pressure, it's about algorithm pressure. Every scroll can be a subtle nudge to spend money on things you don't actually want or need. By curating your inputs and cutting out the noise, you regain control over your desires. The impact is a significant reduction in anxiety and mindless spending, giving you the clarity to focus on what truly matters to you. This action is completely free but can save you hundreds of dollars and immense mental energy every month. 5. Give your money a mission instead of a budget. Traditional budgeting often comes from an energy of lack.
How
It
much
starts
can
with the
we
question,
afford?
how much can we afford? Which is rooted in current or past limitations. Psychologically, this is a prevention mindset focused on avoiding loss. A more expansive approach is to give your money a mission, which operates from a promotion mindset focused on achieving a gain or higher vision. This means tuning into the experience you wish to create first, without initial regard for the cost. For example, instead of asking for the budget for a client event, the mission becomes creating the most extraordinary event possible. Once that vision is clear, you direct money to fulfill it. This reframes
Without
money from a
initial
limiter
regard
to a
for the
tool for
cost.
creation, pulling the energy of the future into the present. 6. Say, I'm choosing not to spend instead of I can't afford it. This simple language shift is a direct exercise in developing an internal locus of control. The phrase, I can't afford it, frames your financial situation as a constraint forced upon you, attributing power to external circumstances. It reinforces an identity of scarcity. In contrast, saying, I'm choosing not to spend on that right now frames the exact same decision as an empowered choice.
An empowered choice.
It reinforces your own power as the decision maker,
Any
an
percent.
internal locus. You are not a victim of your circumstances.
Words shape your
You are the
thoughts.
one making strategic
Thoughts
decisions.
shape actions.
The words you use shape your thoughts,
Words shape
and your thoughts shape your
thoughts.
actions.
Thoughts shape
Speaking
actions.
like someone with options helps you begin to act like someone with options. I've learned one thing after many years of observing money, my own and that of many people around me. Building wealth isn't about mechanically following financial rules. It's about changing how you think and how you make decisions about money when no one is watching. These habits won't make you rich fast. They help you stop quietly sabotaging yourself over time. When you control what you consume every day, habit 4, your mind becomes quieter, giving you the space to think long-term, habit 3. When you change your language from I can't to I'm choosing, habit 6, money stops controlling you, and that's when you begin to control money. And here's the most important point I want you to remember. You don't need to earn more money to start changing. You just need to see the money you already have differently and be more intentional about how you use it each day. If there was one habit in this video that made you feel slightly uncomfortable, there's a good chance that's the one you need to start with first. Choose one habit you'll try for the next 7 days and comment the number below. And if the way I talk about money feels different from what you usually hear, subscribe. This channel is for people who want to understand money more deeply, not just chase numbers. I wish you lasting financial prosperity.